Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrixlord212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Readings all.
So we got to know the retraction. It's funny because the other day, me and Scott had the same cast. We just had another cast we're talking about this one cast, two cast words. So I said, why don't they just do a Han Solo series on streaming service?
Yep.
Why are you wasting time with this? Then we get the story today. Han Solo's going to get a streaming service, like theory. Probably. And screw the other stuff. Which, you know what? Common sense. You know? Do I want to see Emilia Clarke as her one character, one appearance in Han? No.
No.
Not really. You could be in a Han Solo series. You could appear. Do I want the Jawas to get a series because they sold droids? Probably not.
No.
No.
Funny how you don't see them anymore.
Do I want to see the singers in Jabba's palace? Not really. No. No, sorry. Not really. Do I want the bounty hunter?
Jabba's Star Search.
Not everything gets a series, okay? Even the people that feed the rebels don't get a series, okay? I don't need that. I don't need like a damage control, like Marvel has a damage control. People click. That's nice, maybe for an issue, not like 20. But like, no. Lando series, really? That's kind of like really flooding things. These characters were main characters, like they were like characters part of Star Wars, but not like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, I like Lando, but no.
Granted, we could see them doing a comic book for him, but
Solo continuing as a series, yes. Throw it out there. Make some money. It's there forever. You don't lose money. That's great. But not Kira series and Lando series and let them no. If you want to do it afterwards, after Solo's on the air for years, okay.
Yeah.
So, but I'm kind of questioning this whole throwing everything on TV lately because it's like, wait a minute.
I'm thinking they're doing this because they know a lot of these ideas. I think they've really gotten spooked due to the fact that their side stories have not been working as well as they hoped.
So
at least this last, I should say, correction, this last one didn't work as well as they hoped. So they thought, well, since that didn't work there, so we don't lose money.
Right.
And we looked like, I don't know, DC big screen. Let's put these on the streaming service. And if they work, then then somewhere down the line we'll think, okay, we'll go further. We'll advance this story, but maybe on the big screen, but tweak it a different way.
So let me ask you a question because I'm seeing this evolve. What's next? Then we're going to release brand new movies on the streaming service rather than in the movies?
Probably.
Why not just do that? People won't leave their house. Like, okay, but then theaters will go out of business.
Yeah.
People are like, what's movie theater? Exactly.
But I think, like I said, I think a lot of these, they're going to do it more maybe for I don't want to call them meh characters, but the side characters, like the backup characters, they probably do that for a streaming service where they're...
Well, they do, no, Scott, they're doing something else. You know that Poe Dameron and Finn are going to have their own series? Like, they're major characters. They're getting a series. Major. And they're going to have a series, just like Scarlet Witch and Vision, just like Loki, just like Falcon and Bucky, I guess, or whatever the hell they're doing there. Like, people, they're just throwing everything out there.
Because if you notice, these are the characters, I think, like I said, I think they know if they try to put it on the big screen, like in Humans, it will really cost them money, and they don't want to risk losing money in the big screen. So why not give these characters that feel are more side characters or sidekicks to the TV show, and then when we want to do an ensemble thing, we put it on the big screen.
And just think, though, the TV show could be $10 million an episode. Now, but just picture Happy Death Day to You. That costs $9 million, right, to make?
Yeah.
The Mandalorian's like $10 million an episode. So Poe Dameron and Finn, that could be $10 million, 10 episodes, $100 million. So they made, instead of making one movie, they made 10 movies, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with them being on the streaming service, whether they go the Netflix route where you get all the episodes in one day, you could pretty much go, okay, good. I can binge watch this at any time.
I'm going to say something controversial. And I'm going to say that I want a Star Wars series that's live action, that takes place around, like, Attack of the Clones, I guess, where we get to see the Jedi Council with Yoda and all of them reprising their roles, the people going on missions. Maybe they could explain when Dooku turns, you know, maybe they could explain what the cloning thing was, you know. Maybe you could get to see, like, you know, Darth Maul being trained. Maybe you get to see all this stuff in the background. But just, like, let's establish that. Like, you could have that type of series where the Jedi are doing their thing, but then you could see in the dark what the evil's doing in the same
the evil side, the Sith is doing,
like Dark and Light in the series, Jedi Sith series, you know. And I think that would be fantastic because, you know, a lot of people do like the prequels, regardless of, like, you know, Jar Jar thing, but they do like. No, there were certain things that was good in it.
I know there was good things about.
You can't just say it sucked. I mean, you know,
there's there's good things about the prequels.
Last Jedi, it was a hologram battle. What's worse than that? You didn't even get a battle. You got a video game fake battle. That's worse than anything you could possibly do. I mean, that makes Dooku versus Obi-Wan and fucking Anakin fucking perfect 10. Because to me, I didn't like that battle. I hated it. Hated it. I thought it was the worst Jedi battle ever. And you know what? This was even worse, that it was a hologram. Luke. It's like cheap. Like they ran out of money. Like, what the hell? You know, Luke should have been there. Bullshit. But anyway. So they're going to do a lot of stuff with the streaming services. My only thing is that they may put certain things out of business. They may put movie theaters out of business. Like, and this is the sad thing. You should have a thing that exists where it doesn't. Look, I don't like it that we don't have record stores and CD stores anymore and movie stores. And then you have to go to Walmart. You have to go to, like, Target. There's a little section. I like a whole damn store of movies, you know. Mm-hmm. Or Barnes & Noble, they have a big section too. But, like, I miss those days, you know. And pretty soon we're not going to have video game stores. You know, we don't have Blockbuster video stores.
It's going to get to the point to where all your stuff is downloadable.
Well, no, everybody's never going to leave their house.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to go to the movies anymore because you're going to watch it in your house. You know, like,
watch it on your time.
Right, Avengers 7 in your house. We don't have theaters anymore.
Well, if you go to Wally World and maybe even Target, they've got those little cards near the front that says, "Get it, download it, or get it before it goes to video." Or
wow. I'm just saying, the one thing I don't want to go away, even pet stores are closing too, but the one thing I don't want to go away is the movie theaters, because
same here.
Although it's super expensive now, though.
Because
a lot of my theaters are closed, and
it's the concessions. Basically, it's the concessions that pretty much pay off the movie. You can go in, and the tickets, it's a smidge, but it's the concessions that really knock you.
Listen, things have changed. I used to go to the movies every week. I used to go to the movies a couple times a month, right? Now, again, and I don't have a car too, so that's another factor, right? So I'm like, do I want to spend $40 for a movie, probably, or $30 for a movie by myself? And if Sharon goes, of course, I want her to go. We're going to spend $50, $60 because it's a dine-in thing. We don't have the regular. Or do I want to just pay a bill? I think I'm going to pay a bill. You know, I'm going to pay my electric bill because, like, isn't that asinine? Like, I do want to go to the movies, but I don't want to spend. I used to cost me $100 to take me and the kids, and I got them everything they wanted, and they spent whatever. But now, just me by myself would be like $50. Yeah. It's like insane. You have to pay for transportation to go there. You have to pay to dine in their food now. There's a whole package. There's a whole thing. Yeah. You can't just go in there $6.
I've done that once. I did that one time.
I don't have the $6 theater like you have. No more.
Yeah. Because
dude, matinee's $13.50 for me now.
ooh.
Holy shit, right? You pay $6, right? $13.50.
No, the matinee. If I go to my Eaton 6, that's $4.
Well, you're lucky.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then they raised it a couple years ago. I generally got the number 5, which was a large drink, large popcorn, and 2 candy bars. That started off being $10.95. Now it's upwards of $12. So I just, unless it's a movie that I really want to see, I generally just get the large popcorn and pop, which is now the price of what the number 5 was.
They put a funny thing on Facebook. They says if you go to the movie theater, you see somebody ordering a large popcorn, large drinks, large this, they got to be a drug dealer. That shit. It's true though.
Yes.
Okay, me and Sharon get the pretzel bites, right?
Yeah.
Now look, we don't eat junk, whatever. But the one thing we like is the pretzel bites, right? $8.50. Okay. We don't get one. We get 2.
Pretzel is for us. We don't get.
That's $17 just for pretzels. Soda is like $6.50 a large, or $7. Popcorn's like $7. M&M's by itself. What is it? $4? It's insane. And when do you go to the movie theater and you don't buy soda or candy? And I'm not talking about people sneaking it in either. Because you don't want to do that either.
No. I mean, you have to sometimes, but
still, you're never going to spend you're never going to go to movies. I'm going to spend $13.50 today. That's just to get in.
If I'm going to go to the movies, a lot of times what I'll do is go, I really don't want to buy anything. I don't really want to get dinner afterwards. I'll go to when I won't take the main show because at 6, that's when the thing goes up to $7. But I mean $6. But like what I'll do sometimes is I'll go at a certain time where I know when I get out I won't be full because I've eaten my had my popcorn. I'm nice and full. Granted, I may do a stop by a Quick Trip and grab something. Maybe a drink for later, but that's pretty much as
well. You damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because like if I go to the movie theater and I just don't buy shit, then I may have loved the movie, but I didn't love the experience because I want my shit. I want my M&Ms, my gummy bears, my soda, my pretzels. I want all my shit. I don't want to just go in there and like I can't afford it. No, fuck that. I need to go and get my shit. I have to have my whole. She knows I have a routine. I even got a whole bunch of napkins, too, because you want to make sure you're prepared. You got to blow your nose, whatever. You got napkins. You got your soda. You got your this. You got your that. I'm not going up. I'm not leaving the middle of the theater. I need to have all my shit ready, And then the rule not to drink too much soda because then you have to go to the bathroom. And then when the movie theater's done, you're jetting for the bathroom. That's it. Fuck everything else. I'm going to the bathroom. So
the way Eaton 6 is set up, is that they've really redone it, which is real good, which looks real nice. You got your table, and I mean, it's folks. It's like I said, it's a $4 joint. So, and to me, I'm basically now if Happy Death Day or Spider-Man came out in a style like Avatar, yes, I'd go up to the 20 and see it on the whole IMAX and that, but or even Beowulf. But since it's one of these, like a lot of times these post 3D things, I'm just going to go to my Eaton 6.
Right.
Sit down in one of the chairs, which has got a table in front of it.
Right.
So that's how I look at it. Like I said, if it's Avatar or something like that, like the Russell Crowe Beowulf, yes, I'll go and see it in that style. But if it's just like one of these, just a regular movie thing, I'm not going to pay $40 just to go see a movie. I'm sorry,
and with me, but like with me, I as soon as the movie theater's over, I have nothing. I don't want to talk to them.
Now, granted, if somebody wants to go to one of those movies and do it, fine. I'll be happy to join them. But
so when I'm done with the movie, I have to run to the bathroom. I don't want to talk to you about how I loved it or how I hated it. Fuck off. I just want to go to the bathroom. I don't want to have a conversation. I'm gonna explode, so I gotta go to the bathroom. After it's done, whatever.
Unless it's after credit scenes.
Right. That after credit scenes, I'm like kind of like grabbing the chair. gotta go to bed. Oh, come on. You know, I thought I was gonna die in Halloween. Honestly, me and Wombat Baron, who's been on here a few times, went to see Halloween. I'm like this. I was gonna explode, and I had to, you know. I'm like, oh God, come on. And then you're waiting until, you know, you heard like breathing or some shit. And then I'm like, what the? You're like, whatever.
I waited for this.
Right. To show that Michael Myers is still alive. Oh, spoiler. Sorry. But anyway, so, yeah. So, but then you're so stuffed with junk, you don't want to eat after that. But then again, if you don't eat and you go in there, when you come out, you're starving. So, and they have they have all these places, like pizza place, Subway, right? So, and I'm like, oh, there's that ziti slice. I miss those ziti slices. This pizza place, amazing pizza. So anyway, you're spending money. It's not a thing, because I wanted to go today, and Sharon's the voice of reason, you know. She's like, we need to spend that much. No, we don't. And she's right, look. Much as I want to see Into the Spider-Verse or Glass or whatever we're going to go see today, you know what? Right now, it's not a good idea to spend like when I could be paying all these bills in its place. We had extra money, yes. If Avengers was out, yes, I'd run. You know, the main things, I'd go see Avengers Endgame, like right now. You know, that is no exception.
Me, I come out of eating 6, so
get a loan for that.
I come out of eating 6. The first thing I have to walk a bit, but we've got our Jason's Deli. Then, which is awesome. Ooh, love that place. Right. Then let's see. If you go across the street, you've got Which.
Yeah, you have all these names. You know what you got to do? All these times you're saying all these names, right? You need to put on your page, do a Facebook on your thing, right?
Yeah.
This is a picture of Wally World. This is a picture of Eaton 6, because you know what? I hear the names all the time, but we have none of those places here, though. We don't have none of those places here, so I don't know what they are. The only reference I have to Wally World is freaking Vacation. I don't know what the hell that is.
Wally World is that's what Walmart is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what you should do. Take pictures or stuff, or you walkabout, because like I did that sometimes.
I need to do more.
You need to do those, man. I miss your walkabouts, bro. I know. Do some walkabouts. But yeah. All right. So anyway, yeah. So we were pondering the movies, and then we're like, yeah, no, because we're off today and tomorrow. So, well, I'm off tomorrow. She's gonna work too. But so yes, I hope you guys enjoyed these 2 casts that were usually early for us, because we don't really do 2 o'clock, 2:30 in the afternoon.
Yep.
But we'll be back later. All right, guys. Thank you, Scott.
You're welcome.
And Scott will probably have some walkabouts too, which we look forward to.
I promise there will be.
All right, guys. Take care. Bye for now.